Right, so I've just got a very quick tutorial for Thomas here. He's basically in web. Basically, his fan speed. He's saying it's too high. These are the fan speeds that I test and run these consoles at, but then I get used to a slightly louder fan. I think in Thomas's case, he's used to a very silent, slim console, and this is becoming a little bit too noisy for him, shall we say. So if you find that you've bought a console from me and you do want to change the fan speed, then you'll find that you'll have WebMAN games and WebMAN mods. So this you do not press, because if you do press it, it's just going to restart your system and install WebMAN. Um, all the tools for WebMAN are in WebMAN games, which are right here. So yeah, you don't use this one, you go to this one here. You just press X on WebMAN games, and then you'll come to this menu here. You just press X again on WebMAN setup, and then you'll come to this menu here, which is PS3 WebMAN setup. You just press X again. So it is literally WebMAN games, WebMAN setup, PS3 WebMAN setup. You just press X 3 times, and it will take you to this page here. Now you can use the map. You can use your controller a bit like a mouse. So yeah, you use this controller here to go where you need to go, and as you can see, it's moving the mouse. Now what you'll find is that you'll have lowest, in Thomas's case I believe it's on 40, and then highest goes to 80, and then PS2 emulation may well be on 45 for Thomas, or it could even be on 40. So I'm just going to try and put it to what Thomas's settings are, and this is what you'll be confronted with right here. So if that's the case, all you need to do is change the values, and you just change them the way I've said it. So basically you go to where you need to go. So I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. You can see that. So where it says lowest here, you can push this down to say, it always goes 1 degree below. So if you push it to 31, it will go to just under 30. So it'll go to 30, not 31. It only go to 31 if it reaches 68 degrees or more. And that's it. Once you've done that, once you're happy with that, so I think in your case, Thomas, I think you need to change that value to 31. Just press save. Now if I just zoom out slightly, it will say click here to restart your console. You click on the word here. There you go. You restart your console on the fan speed. And if you want to check your fan speed, then you just press start and select at the same time. Yes, that is, you do get the little thing in the corner that says WebMAN there. If you press start and select at the same time and hold it down till it beeps, then that will show you your CPU and GPU temperatures. If you hold the start and select button until it beeps again, it does 2 beeps. It will then take about 10 seconds and then it will disappear. So that's the way you check your temperatures. So yeah, so to reiterate, it's WebMAN games, WebMAN setup, PS3 WebMAN setup, and then you go to this value here where it says lowest. Now your lowest, I believe, Thomas, is on 40, so I would recommend setting it to 31. Alright, if that's still too loud, try 30. If that's still too loud, try 29. Just keep going until you're happy. But I would bear in mind that when you play the game, you've got volume. So don't just listen to your fan, play the game with volume and see if it's bearable. And if it is, that's what you need to keep it on, because the higher the lowest fan speed setting in WebMAN, the longer your console is going to last. And that's why in your case it was on 40. But yeah, you can knock it down. All right, so I hope this helps, and if anyone, yeah, for anybody out there that wants to change their fan speeds, this is how you do it. before I go, I've just realised, Thomas, that your PS2 emulation is probably set to 45. So as you can see there, I've just highlighted it by using this stick here. Alright, I move this around and I press X on it. And then here you probably want to put this on something. I would recommend putting this on, say, 32 or 33. Alright, and then pressing save. So your values: lowest 31, PS2 emulation 33. Make sure that it's auto at is highlighted here. So I'm just going to put my cursor on it so you can see it. So this one here, make sure that green dot there where the arrow is pointing is lit. We don't want manual, we want this one above with the green dot, and then you would just press save. Also make sure enable dynamic fan control is ticked here as well. Let me just zoom out so you can see that a little bit. See, just above it, so you've got a tick in enable dynamic fan control and auto at 68. So let's just be really clear about this, and let's get in so you can really see it without having to zoom. Enable dynamic fan control ticked. Okay, auto at green dot, so you've got that highlighted. Auto at 68. Lowest in your case, make sure lowest is ticked. 31. Okay, PS2 emulation 33, and that's how yours should look, Thomas. And once you've done that, I think you'll be a lot happier with the noise level of your fan. Right, okay, I'm going to send this to you. Hope it helps. Cheers, bye bye.